Good evening, YouTube. This is your homegirl, Arabia Barbosa, 914, Westchester County, New York, coming to you with another live video real quick. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. I want to personally greet everyone. Happy New Year. For those of you that are not here, you will catch the playback. But wasn't I right about KB Kwame Brown, the Kwamite, the king of the Kwamites, the biggest loser of them all on these YouTube streets? I don't watch him. I don't listen to him. The only way I know about the dumb shit he does is because other YouTube creators report on him on their channels. Shout out to those YouTube creators that are exposing KB, Kwame Brown, the Kwamite King. A shout out to the chat. But unfortunately, he's not the only sicko on these YouTube streets. See, he has a large following of new people that are blindly following this dude anywhere he goes, and they believe anything he says. This is unfortunate. This is unfortunate. But it is the truth. It is something that's happening. And it is what it is. Now, recently he came to the YouTube streets. Kwame Brown came to the YouTube streets to report about what happened between him and his 17-year-old daughter. It's obvious to me that he doesn't get along with the children that are keenly aware of what kind of asshole he is. It's not because they look like the mama. It's not because he just can't get along with these children because of their own personality. It's something deeper. It has nothing to do with the woman that has these children. It has nothing to do with his baby mother. See, it was reported years ago during the time of Tommy Sotomayor, because Tommy Sotomayor reported how Kwame Brown was a clown, how he was a deadbeat father, how he didn't want to pay child support, how he was violent towards the mother of his children. Kwame Brown is the son of a woman killer. His father's name is Willie Brown. Willie Brown was a convicted woman killer. He killed a woman by using an axe. Just chopped the woman to death. Of course, they arrested him. They put him in prison. He did his little bit of time. He got out. Then he passed away. But the apple don't fall too far from the tree. And there's a deeper, much sicker reason as to why he cannot get along with his 17-year-old daughter. And I'm going to tell you what it is. It's called self-hate. It's not called self-preservation. It's not called pride. It's not called sin. It's called self-hate. And he's not the only one that suffers from this. There's plenty of other people in this country who have a complex about themselves that make themselves hate themselves. it was brought to my attention that he does not like dark skinned women. And I'm not talking about the ordinary brown skinned woman. I'm talking about our dark chocolate goddesses. I call it, I call them chocolate mommies. That's what I call them. Those that are of a dark complexion. There are 16 shades of the universal sun. I come as I am as I come. There is 16 shades of blackness. It could be from the lightest of light to the darkest of dark. A shout out to the chat. But I knew I was not wrong about this man. I couldn't have been wrong because he had so many people that was following him back in 2021 because we all remember he went viral. He went viral years ago. Not once, but twice. Not because he's so smart, not because he's a handsome looking dude. No, because he's a celebrity. That's why he went viral. And people only hooked up with him because they want their level status in life to change. Look at Biz 101, a perfect example of a kwamite that is blinded to who KB really is. He's not the only one. We got Damn D over there. Same thing. Garrett, same thing. TJ, same thing. Most of those Kwamites over there are like that. But didn't he have a large following before that was following him? And then those people had the common sense and had the courage to separate themselves from him, and they built their own channels, and all of them are doing very well today. Shout out to the chat. And everybody can't be lying on this man. Those YouTube creators that have come to these YouTube streets and have replayed what he did in his video concerning his child, they are telling the truth. They're not lying. They're showing you, they're showcasing you the truth. But some people won't believe it until it's too late. Kwame Brown is the Jim Jones of the YouTube streets. It's an online cult going on under Kwame Brown. People are blinded to what is really happening with this man. I'm going to tell you again, the man is a deadbeat father. He is lazy. He does not want to pay child support. He has went to court plenty of times to get out of taking care of his children. He doesn't want to be financially responsible for taking care of people he helped bring to this fucking earth. I kept saying that KB was pathetic. He was a loser. He was a liar. He's a deadbeat father. During the pandemic, he was encouraging people to cut up t-shirts and use that as toilet paper. The man is sick. It's a fucking sicko. But he's not the only one. He's not the only one. It's unfortunate. Unfortunate. So that's all I'm going to talk about in this video today. Those that are not here will catch the playback. It is what it is. Shout out to the chat. This is your homegirl, Arabia Barbosa 914, Westchester County, New York, coming to you with another live video. And Armando Black, didn't he come back to these YouTube streets and he was talking about Kev Lowe and how Kev Lowe was wrong for coming to the YouTube streets, telling what's going on between him and his family members? Says the man that lies about every fucking thing. Says the man that likes to dox people and think that he's getting away from it. Like he's really getting away from the bullshit he has done on these YouTube streets. Oh, there's a lot of people going down for that doxing. There's a lot of people going down this year if they continue to dox people. I think I did a short video on it on this channel about the doxers and what's going to happen to them. You know what I mean? Because people are not putting up with that shit no more. People are not putting up with it at all. But you know, Armando Black, he's another follower of KB. He left from KB, then he ran right back to KB. Another pathetic loser on these YouTube streets. Another dweeb. Another jackass on these YouTube streets. Another asshole for real, man. I call him a makundu. That means asshole. That means anus in the Swahili. The man is pathetic. I mean, you can't believe nothing he says neither. All these dudes, anyone that follows KB does not need to be believed. And they can't fight on their own. They can't fight fair. You know. So I guess Tommy Sotomayor told the truth about KB. I guess Sister T told the truth about KB. I guess Queen Regina told the truth about KB. I guess Ears to the Street told some truth about KB. I guess the rabbits over there are telling the truth about KB. I guess Miss 504 is telling the truth about KB. I guess a lot of people on these YouTube streets is telling the truth about KB. And they all can't be lying. They all can't be making up something. They all can't be suffering from psychosis about this man. So Fly has come out and said some things concerning KB on this app. Kev Lowe, he continues to go after KB and TJ, and he tells certain things about what's going on between him and them. But Kev Lowe would be more believable to me if he wasn't the type of motherfucker that want to get paid for doing the information he's doing about people. He begs too much for me. He's a professional panhandler. Just like Kwame Brown is a professional victim. Armando, a professional liar. So it is what it is. Shout out to the chat. I'm out of here.